In the heart of a dense forest lived an old woman known to everyone as Momo. She stayed in a small hut, and honestly, no one really knew what she did all day. Some folks whispered that she was a witch, while others claimed she could talk to animals. But those were just rumors. The truth? Nobody really knew anything about Momo. All they knew was that they feared her and steered clear at all costs. One day, a curious young man named Hiroki decided to check it out. He had heard the legends of Momo his whole life and wanted to see if there was any truth to them. So, one afternoon, he ventured into the forest to find her house. Hiroki walked for hours, and as the sun began to set, he started feeling uneasy. The trees seemed to be watching him, and the shadows on the ground looked like they were dancing. Just when he thought about giving up, he spotted a faint light peeking from behind a bush. As he got closer, he saw a small cottage, and there stood Momo right in front of it. When Momo noticed Hiroki, she didn't seem shocked at all. She just nodded and invited him inside. Once inside the hut, Momo offered Hiroki some tea and snacks, and they sat in comfortable silence for a bit. Finally, Hiroki broke the ice and asked her why people were so scared of her. Momo sighed and explained that she wasn't a bad person. The villagers just didn't know her, so they made up stories and spread rumors. She confided that she was tired of being alone and wished someone would come by and ask about her life. Hiroki felt a wave of sympathy for Momo. He realized she was just a lonely old woman wanting someone to chat with. So, he decided to spend the night talking with her. They shared stories about her life, her hopes and dreams, and the wild rumors that people had spread. When Hiroki woke up the next morning, it felt like he had known Momo forever. They had formed a special bond, and Hiroki promised to visit her again soon. From that day on, Hiroki became a regular visitor. He brought her food and supplies, and they spent hours talking and laughing. Hiroki never forgot the valuable life lessons Momo shared with him. As he grew older, he kept visiting her until she passed away peacefully in her sleep. Deep in the heart of an ancient forest, nestled among gnarled trees and shrouded in a mystical mist, lies a clearing. At the center of this clearing stands a towering cedar tree that has seen over 600 years of history. This is no ordinary tree. It's believed to be the home of Momo, a mysterious legend passed down through generations. As the sun dipped lower in the sky, casting long shadows across the forest floor, a group of friends dared to venture into the magical cedar grove. Their hearts raced with a mix of excitement and nervousness. They had heard tales of Momo, the wild spirit of the forest, and were determined to uncover the truth behind the legend. The air felt thick with anticipation as they approached the clearing. There, in all its glory, stood the ancient cedar tree, its branches reaching skyward like the arms of a gentle giant. As they walked in a circle around the tree, the friends shared their thoughts on Momo. Some believed she was a protective spirit of the forest, while others thought she was a trickster who lured unsuspecting travelers to their doom. Suddenly, a twig snapped underfoot, breaking the forest's eerie silence. They froze, eyes wide with fear, unsure of what to do next. In the quiet that followed, they could have sworn they heard a whisper, a voice so soft it was like the rustling of leaves, yet it sent chills down their spines. Then, as if their thoughts had summoned it, the trees around them began to sway, forming a circle around the ancient cedar. The friends huddled together, their faces lit by the silvery glow of the moonlight. In that moment, they felt a presence, something ancient and powerful, watching them from the shadows. But just as quickly as it started, the disturbance faded. The trees stood still, and the only sound was the gentle whisper of the wind. The friends, shaken to their core, realized they had crossed into a realm where the lines between the natural and supernatural blurred. As dawn broke, casting golden rays over the forest, the friends made their way back to the safety of their village, forever changed by their experience. They had come seeking answers but uncovered a mystery that would always elude them. The legend of Momo, the wild spirit of the forest, lingered in their minds, a haunting reminder of the secrets hidden in the depths of the ancient woods. And so, the tale of Momo, the wild spirit of the forest, is passed down through generations, a chilling reminder of the mysteries that lie dormant in the heart of the ancient cedar grove. For those who venture into the forest, the legend serves as a cautionary tale, while for those who listen closely, it whispers of the magic and wonder that still exists in the world. The end.